Hi, I am Debapriya and I spearhead marketing for Servify for across the regions. They lovingly call me Deba out here. The moment that I stepped inside the Servify office, the energy was so palpable, it was so contagious that probably I did not even take a second to say that okay, I'm game, I'm going to come in and make a difference. Initially, the role with which I was taken in Servify was to spearhead the corporate communications function, hand-holding both the external and the internal stakeholders. And when I realized, the fabulous work that was going on, the empathy which the consumer pain point was being, addressed. I remember I went to the founder and asked him that, we have such great product to ourselves. Why aren't we talking out? Why don't we make a noise out there? But, by the time that I actually sunk into this organization and understood the very culture, I believed in what the founder believed in, saying that we will let the product speak for itself and then we go out into the market and talk about ourselves. And I think that has primarily been our philosophy, our strategy till now. So my journey here has been extremely fascinating and full of learning and full of insights. For me, it was a different industry altogether. I hadn't worked in this industry ever. So it was almost like relearning, unlearning and relearning, understanding the entire ecosystem that Servify caters to, various stakeholder management. So overall, getting the function into place, understanding the nuances of the business has been more or less the kind of role that I've essayed in here. And while I was at this job, the news came in that I had to take on the overall marketing mantle for Servify. It was an overwhelming feeling for me because it came out of the blue, out of the bolt, something which was very unexpected. And that, the executive team, the founder had found me, capable to be able to take that on my shoulder was the greatest accolade firstly that I got as soon as I had joined Servify. The best part about Servify is you're never judged out here. The culture is such that you can actually walk up to anyone and say what you want to. And people are receptive to the ideas that you have in your mind. So you never judge that, okay, this is a bad idea, that is a good idea. If it is a value add to the overall scheme of things, your idea is immediately put into execution. So what is best and I think is interesting about this organization is that the ideas or the decisions is not something that is top down, but it's a flat one. So if you see our office, it's an open one. We all sit with each other, irrespective of which teams you belong to, irrespective of which functions you belong to. You all sit together, huddle together, think together, because at the end of the day, we all think for the company. And the co-ownership part of it, which we have, is so beautiful that never do you feel that you are working for someone else's company, because this is a company that we all own together. So on us is the success of the company. In a way, each day at Servify is a memory, but there are some which would be unfair if I don't talk about. Is our first time involvement in a TEDx platform wherein we could take our founder, and oh man, what a audience it was, and the amount of appreciation and recognition that we got in there. And then we went to the father of so-called the insurtech industry, a platform, an event called the DIA Amsterdam, wherein we got a chance to come and demonstrate one of our key products, one of our capabilities out there. And it was a chock-a-block audience, and it felt so great, as if even if I was not on the stage, but I felt that people were actually coming and telling me, oh, thank you for bringing in such a nice product into this industry. And then we got this one, the Red Herring 100 winners of 2019. On the personal front, I think of course I've got a lot of accolades in my previous avatars as well, but it was here that I got in the CMO Asia award for making a difference to the marketing function. So overall, it has been a fascinating and incredible journey, both as a professional as well as a person in here at Servify. And I look forward to much more enriching years, if not my entire professional life here at Servify.